Rich Rising, Queen and Kings. How are y'all? It's Michelle Divine's Purpose. I hope you guys are well. Excuse me, let me clear my throat before I start. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, what is poppin', my love? So I just completed an IGTV energy update, which was super powerful in regards to the 9/9 portal. I was about to jump in the shower, and then God's like, nope, you got to go on and extend this because there's a powerful message that wants to come out. So let's clear up this energy and ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron to come in as I work with them directly as archangels. And then, of course, let's talk to God directly today. The 9/9 portal, my loves, is definitely a manifestation. Actually, pause. If you haven't seen the IGTV reading, I would suggest you go on and see that. I'm not repeating everything I just said. This is going to be a little bit of a deeper of it, but to put it into short form is that the 9/9 portal is a very powerful portal that's getting us ready for the 10/10/11 portal, really for December, to understand that this is the energy of spirit ain't playing around no more, God ain't playing around no more. You are being led into your divinity, into your destiny, into your fate, to your prophecy. Your blueprint is written, okay? Really beautiful because this is really about abundance and prosperity, but really also letting go of the matrix, okay? So let's see what this energy has for us using the Moonology card. I do have Jerusalem in the background. I've been playing that track for 48 hours straight. It is that motion of like when Moses went to the pharaohs and said, let my people free. It's time for the chains to fully come off, my loves. And a lot of you are holding on to chains that have to do with your own self-sabotage. And we're here to really help and release those chains for you guys and bring you into freedom because that's what you truly desire. Wow, look at this. We have balanced spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. That can't be any more clear. The fish in the biblical text is a very deep meaning when it comes to Christ consciousness, but fish also has a very big spiritual meaning as well. The full moons are all about, I gotta calm my energy, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. The full moons are all about climaxes, completion. The number 9 is about completion. It's about very deep spiritual meaning. And now we're being led to balance the spirituality and practicality. Very masculine energy, and I'll tell you why. Because the masculine energy within all of us wants logical decision-making points, and we want to know the plan from A to Z. And, it's all this practical energy. But when it comes to spirituality, the spirituality point of it is flow, surrender to the divine, and trust. And now we are being led through this 9/9 portal with what I just said to you guys about the 9/9 portal, but it's also understanding the balance between the two because we do have to balance it. A lot of people really, I would say, is off balance when it comes to the spiritual journey because of that. To understand that you are spiritual beings living a human experience, but we are still human living the human experience, even though there's a deep knowing of our destiny. There's a deep knowing that God is real, and we have to trust God and surrender and allow God to, work its magic behind the scenes, but then our practical mind just tries to control. So this is a very deep message. I already love it already. Thank you so much for this message, my loves. All right. So let's get into the energy oracles. I'm going to pull 3 cards for this. Now, if you are a part of the Twin Flame journey, this can be for you, but I'm picking up this is for a lot of people in the collective. So I'll see what I'll label this a little later. And yes, it's a very magical time to be here. Don't forget, your soul has chosen this journey for a really big reason, and there is a lot of abundance and prosperity in advance coming towards you, but this is going to take action to do so. That card just flew, and I love the black and white horses. Horses is also very spiritual animal, my loves. It's really about freedom, but the black and white energy is really about the polarity and duality. It's a number 17, so the 17 can resonate with some of y'all, but 1 plus 7 is an 8, and this is a lot of karmic energy that's coming through. The darkness and the light, the lightness and the dark, understanding the balance once again. But this is going to take action, and you're being led right now to freaking move, man. Some of y'all been stuck for a hot minute. It's time for you to move. And that white horse is leading the way in the field because The light will always lead the darkness. That's just how it is, because love is the strongest frequency there is in this world. Because look, guys, number 6. 6 is all about balance. Look at the scale. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Look at that. I love this. And this is also about, oh, wow. It's a lot of message in this one card. So the 6 in the balance, the 6 also represents unconditional love. But you can see that she's holding the scale. There is justice in the higher ups, really working on balancing the scales, which is the karmic cycles. You see the book of wisdom, the book of knowledge, but that can also be the practical mind. She's holding this while she's being blindfolded. And look in the background, if you guys can see it, it says contract. So this is your soul coming in. Your higher self is coming in. The fifth dimensional part of your energy is coming in to remind you of this contract and remind you that you have been blinded to it through the motion of whatever is going on. Another deeper layer of this that we can go in is understanding that to really actually feel this contract is that you have to put the blindfold on from using your physical eyes, using your spiritual eyes, and start doing the inner work. There's a lot of messages here. Last card. No wonder God was like, no, you can't shower yet. You got to go and do this, okay? You got to be obedient, my loves. I try to work it, be it, breathe it, live it, because you know why? I take action. Action is the only language I speak. And that's some straight facts. And I allow the energies to flow, both energies. I don't care if it's light or dark, because I know there are something in the magic between the two. All right, so the 2 cards that want to come together is Angel of Love, and then look at that, the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. This has been coming out a lot. Both together is very magical because you understand that you have been blessed. There's a blessing on you as well. Some of y'all might not have blessings. Some of y'all might have curses on you. I'm going to keep it real. I've worked with this energy, and I have that energy deeply in my own journey, especially with my twin. But what I will say to you is this, that the Angel of Love is here. You have to understand, my loves, once you awaken and once you have done your healing and you have ascended to the holy, purest form of love, those energies don't fuck with you no more. And excuse my French, there is no time. I'm going straight, no chaser, all right? This is understanding that the angel love has been put on your life, and that is the only thing that is leading you home. And this is understanding that 7th chakra. This is the crown. You have been crowned, not only by the divine, but also understanding why you're here. So a lot of people are having a lot of symptoms. You know, this is understanding the pressure of the mind, the pressure of the head, the pressure of the jaw, and it can even go down to your neck. It's just the crown chakra because you are ascending, and these are part of the symptoms of you ascending. A lot of you are feeling this, and a lot of you can relate to this. What does this mean? The pineal gland, your third eye is opening or has been open, and you have rising up into the crown chakra. This is very important for your spiritual ascension, my loves, because the more and more you look with your physical eyes, the more and more greed, pride, ego, power, patriarchal toxicity will keep you in a motion of temptation. And a lot of people are in that through the motion of addictions, codependencies. And a lot of you don't even know this has to do with karmic energies, even as close to your mother, your father, your siblings, your wife, your husband, anybody. But that's shadow work, so I'm not doing that today. So that's that energy. So let's clear this up very quickly before I wrap it up. And I want to jump into, what do you want me to do? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Those are really big messages alone. I already feel tired from pulling those. Okay, give me a second, my loves. Because I really want to focus on, it doesn't matter what I want to focus. I'm not in charge here. Okay, I got you. All right, so what we're going to do is go into the Keepers of the Light. And we're going to talk about what energy and what Ascended Master Guide is with this energy right now. And everything else I can't really get into because they're telling me it's too much of a personal journey. Because there's so much depth and there's so much, there is a lot of shadow work going on. And I've been saying that for a long time, especially the next couple months, there'll be a lot of shadow work. So with the action, some of you are having a hard time taking action, Beep. Hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Remember I said to you, the love, the light is leading versus the shadow, the fear. This is Divine's message to you to really understand that love and acceptance is yours. So if you're having a hard time, you have to really get back into your heart space. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. Very deep message here. To balance your spirituality and practicality, don't let the practical mind take charge, which could be sometimes the black horse because it's so ego-driven. Spirit is telling you that you have to really watch your thoughts because your thoughts is very powerful. It's like the tongue. The more you speak into existence, the more and more the spells you put out. It's called spelling for a reason. Spelling, it starts with the English word or any other language you choose. But this is understanding that you have to actually shift that into loving thoughts, positive thoughts, affirmations that will help you raise your vibration, but also bring more self-worth and love into your light. To those of you who are already on this path and you are the white horse leading, continue showcasing this light, my love. Continue growing. This is where prosperity lies, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Contract. Let's talk about this contract. Balance spirituality and practicality in this balanced contract here. What do we need to know? Thank you. Lord Shiva again. Lord Shiva right now is coming in very deep. So if you are resonating with any Asian spirituality traditions, it's because it's meant for your soul's contract at this time. Transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Yes, child. Dancing is life. A lot of people are connecting more into the drums, the sacred instruments, the steps, the rhythm. And a lot of people are awakening to that energy of their heart because of the music. And that's why I keep playing this song. It's such a beautiful song because there's so much happiness, but if you hear it from a different point, there's sadness. And it's understanding that journey. But it's understanding for this balanced energy, it's time for you to be transcendent. It's time for you to really balance the masks that you've been wearing and understanding that you are in a motion of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is a twin flame himself. So it's a very deep, deep, deep connection to God, to Source. And look at that. Look at that third eye. That third eye is open and you have been activated for this journey, and it's time for you to rise up and claim this energy. Wow. Okay. Two again. This third pile, there's double messages. So we have Lady Venus, downloads and understandings. Yes, truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realms with the angel of love. Like, listen, guys, this is no coincidence. There is no coincidence. You have to understand, the more and more you open your heart to these angelic energies, the more and more the dark, powerful energies that you are put onto yourself will disappear. It's because you haven't accepted it. There's an acceptance that needs to be here, and this is understanding that you are receiving the downloads and understanding at this time. See, it's very hard to balance spirituality with practicality when you don't accept it. And deeper, don't understand it. Some of you are so logical in that lunar mind that there has to be an understanding. Like, I see it, I'm experiencing it, but I need to understand this for myself. Very masculine energy. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So this is really understanding it's time to accept the downloads you are receiving, because a lot of you are actually receiving downloads through the motion of your ancient gifts. It's key to why the fuck you're here. That's all I gotta say. Keys after keys after keys. So with the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, please understand there's 2 angels here. We have Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Because some of y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, some of y'all have not been speaking your truth because you're still in that understanding and practical mindset. Oh, okay, I see. Very interesting. You know, if you've been feeling very stressed out lately, if you've been feeling like you're carrying the weight on your shoulders, it's because you haven't fully surrendered and accepted who you are, and or even speak. But the thing is, you've got to speak up with love, my loves, not with anger. Some of you are still in anger. I feel that with with that like warrior energy. And that's okay, because anger is a very beautiful emotion. It's unfortunate that people don't honor it as much, because anger is rage, and anger is actually a mask to cover up of pain and hurt and deep core wounds. And the only way to work in that energy is to go into your core wounds and the pain, the hurt, the energies that you don't want to see in yourself. But it's key to this ascension, because that's the only way you receive clarity. And clarity is when you get your understanding. Do you see what I mean by that? A lot of you have been stuck in the rage for so long, and you don't want to take that layer off because you look weak, or it's because it's too much for you to handle. Or let's keep it real, some of y'all just love to be in the energy of self-sabotage because it's one of your addictions. This is God's way of telling you, you need to speak up your truth, and the only way to do that is to look at the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror, and speak your truth no matter how painful it is, because in the end of the day, the truth shall set you free. And you are under Christ consciousness, means love, forgiveness for everything and for everyone. It's time for you to erase that memory and start fresh. Big reset energy here. So sticky. I need to take a shower, y'all. So that's that. I'm going to finish off actually with one more message for this 9-9 portal. And they're leading me, oh, I love it. They're leading me to the prophecy oracle. And I love when they lead me here, because I don't use these energy cards enough, because it's so deep. Wait. I'm coming in with a different deck here. Be supportive. I just saw that, so if anybody needs to hear that. So let's see, the prophecy. What is this 9-9 portal truly about when it comes to your prophecy, my loves? As a collective. Wow, beautiful. To finish off this, if you guys like this reading, please press like. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And of course, I send you guys so much love and blessings your way. Okay, I got 3, 17. The land and the sea shall be bountiful, buying and selling. Very, very romantic, but also understanding the buying and selling of what? Of thy soul, of your journey, of truly why you're here. 32, tell it not in your words, talking. Let me tell you right now, this is a very deep prophecy, and it will be spoken. 27. Wow. I need a moment, because this is for my twin. You know, sometimes you just know. Give not of wisdom, but of faith and loveliness, teaching. So some of y'all have to understand, like I said, to balance this energy, it's not about giving of the wisdom, but of faith and loveliness. You have to shift your energy into faith and loveliness. And some of y'all don't understand that this 9-9 portal is really getting close to understanding that you need to surrender and trust God. Let God in. This is a very deep card for me, but I'm going to leave it there for y'all, because that message doesn't apply for everybody. But speak your truth, my loves. Thank you so much. I wish all of you a very beautiful day. Peace.